England, financial centre, seat of government, capital of the cool world. It's all there. Flimsy inappropriate clothing, wildly impractical footwear and daft hairstyles. Once more people are prepared to suffer for style, and the whole world wants in on the action. Which is why I'm sat here outside a Soho coffee bar at the very epicentre of the trendy universe. Because these streets are the natural habitat of an endangered species enjoying something of a revival. It's environmentally friendly, stylish and yet as practical as one of the detachable hoods on Liam Gallagher's lovely anoraks. It is, of course, the scooter.
On the 25, they want to see, they're gonna tell ya about the young idea. You better listen now, you said you better.
The Britpop aristocracy have taken the new scooters to their cagoule-clad bosoms. For once, Oasis and Blur are in full agreement. And is that Harry Enfield or Kevin the Teenager? Scoots you, sir? Oh yes. One night an Austin Healey and a Lambretta were left in a garage. A madman broke in and made this. It is the Italjet Velicefero, £1,900 worth of 50cc twist and go fun. Its weedy drum brakes are a delightful period feature until you stick it in the back of a bus. From the same people that brought you the best-selling Vespa comes the Piaggio Typhoon. Its matte black street tough styling might blow you away, but the performance won't. Like all these 50cc scooters, it's restricted to 30 miles an hour. Aprilia reckon their SR is the scooter that thinks it's a motorcycle, which is perhaps why the rider turned up in full leathers and a bad boy black visor. 13-inch wheels and adult ergonomics make it the most comfortable to ride. The Malaguti Phantom takes its name and styling from a jet fighter, but don't laugh because this baby really flies. De-restricted, it'll do a frantic 50 miles an hour. It's pricey at $2,100, but you can't get Armani style for Army and Navy money. The Japanese are completely hopeless at scooters. This is the Yamaha B-Wiz. It is a smelly welly in a cupboard full of Gucci loafers, and it was the slowest. We refused to ride it on humanitarian grounds. But which of these cred peds was the crown prince of cool? We decided to ask the kids. Bizarrely, they picked the old bloke's bike.
It's got to be the green one, isn't it?
Definitely.
The old Lambretta type.
It's old-fashioned. It's
stylish.
It's not old-fashioned, though, is it? It's the mod thing.
But it's ugly.
Well, I don't know. I prefer it. The others are too modern.
This one's a hot
really nice one, but this one here.
Well, I'm a big Quadrophenia fan, so it's like the old classics, just superb.
This is the obvious one. They've all got these, you know. Chris Evans has got one.
Has he?
And, yeah. So you've changed your mind now, don't you?
Yeah, if he's got one, I don't want one of them.
By now, you've probably worked out that scooters are a bit like boy bands, in that they're all essentially the same. Here's how to tell them apart. The Typhoon is the best seller. The B-Wiz is the Japanese one. The Phantom, the fast one. The Aprilia SR, the big tall one. And the Velicefero is the cute one. But my favourite is the talented one, the Gary Barlow of scooters, the Italjet F50. It's got everything. Radical hub centre steering, double disc brakes and a choice of Williams or Ferrari replica paint jobs. It's crying out for more go, but for now it's the niftiest 50 you can find and it costs £2,500. Now that is a heck of an amount of money to pay for a moped. But consider this. Back in '67, this lovely Lambretta would have cost you 250 quid. But if you wanted to buy it now, you'd have to find the thick end of £3,000. So you can buy the Italjet, and when the next scooter revival comes along in 30 years' time, it should be worth £30,000.
Next week, small is most definitely beautiful. Jeremy picks the best of the pint-sized hot hatches. How safe is your little tin box? Crash testing the Super Minis. And don't forget Top Gear on the radio. This Saturday, a man who actually likes his DeLorean.